to see. Of course, everything's kind of screwed up right now, as usual. Okay, here we go. Oh, great. Orientation. It's totally flipped. That's nice. Orientation. It's totally flipped. That's nice. Orientation. It's totally flipped. That's nice. There we go. I'm stuck on like an endless loop here. Okay. There is one little power hog right here. And his name is Wilhelm the pig. Hello, Wilhelm. You should get Bowie. He's happy for the holidays. Hope everybody else is that's watching, hanging out with their pets. Oh, yeah. What a good boy. You want a snacky, buddy? How about a teddy bear? You like teddy bears? When you're not scared? Papa won't look directly at you, okay? So Wilhelm is he's gonna be hiding a little bit, so I'm gonna try to change the angle a little bit. So you can see a little less of my boobs and a little more of the guinea pig. And he does kind of blend in with his surroundings. As you can see, he's white, brown, orangish, and black, and very handsome. And even though there are two pigs on the screen with fur on it, the tinier one is Wilhelm. Yeah. Hello, little sideways eyes. Hello. Who's my little goldfish? Papa has a snacky for you if you want it. Oh, there he goes. You're sniffing it. So he only weighs, I think it's about, I don't know, I'd have to say about 2.5 pounds or something like that. But he's a long dog. You know, he's he's not quite a beagle, but he's definitely he's a lot longer than he appears to be, mostly because of the fur. But he's also not as fat. He's a little more sleek. But he's probably one of the fastest guinea pigs I've ever seen. He runs at a ridiculous speed, and he runs laps basically. And I keep him in this sort of walk-in closet that I've got Worcester in right now. And Worcester's going to be up next on the next live podcast that we're going to have in a little bit, and he's going to have a snacky too. But this is Wilhelm time to have snacky. You should get Bowie. You should get Baby. Not be afraid of Bubba. You should get Piggy. He's still a little nervous because I've past few nights we've been watching a TV show, and there's like a lot of crazy explosions and all kinds of wild stuff like that. So that's been kind of bugging them out a little bit. I don't blast the volume or anything or keep it on like past midnight, but between that and me working constantly on these new AI shows, anytime when the light is still on and it's a little bit past their bedtime, they get a little bit like, what the hell's going on? Plus, especially when I take them out and start talking to a person that isn't there, they get a little nervous. You should get Bowie. We'll switch hands so you can see his snacky over here. Everything is safe. So as you can see, as I'm switching hands, he'll start to move around a little bit more because he'll notice that there's really nothing scary going on at all. And he's getting petties from both hands. You're very good, Bowie. Yeah, you should get Piggy. A little Wilhelm, baby. Very handsome. You're very handsome. You have big floppy ears. And Wussa's eating haze right now. So with pets like these, they have very sensitive hearing with those big floppy ears, so it's best to talk to them in a kind of muted, almost like a baby language, which you don't have to do all the time. I'm kind of hamming it up for them. Hey, where do you think you're going, buddy? Huh? I know you're looking around. It's okay. Yeah, Papa got you, buddy. Yeah, I'll give you another snack so you're paying attention to the snacks more. Trying to see the end of the bed. But yeah, we don't do this every night just because you don't want to bother them too much. But especially before we're gonna do something like a bath or a clippies, which is when I'm clipping their claws, it's best to kind of like warm them up to the situation a little bit first. So I try to take them out a little bit more than what I normally would the day before, and even the day after, just to make sure that like if I just clip their nails, they're still safe. Oh, you're looking at everybody, huh? Wow, very handsome. You see the little piggy? That's you. We're actually watching you guys on the screen, and I'm able to answer you on the live chat. So if anybody's got questions about guinea pigs, it's actually a male guinea pig. He's about 2 years old. He's being extremely stoic right now because he's not sure what I'm talking to, especially since I'm not talking directly to him. And Worcester is a little bit, tiny bit happy that he's eating the hay alone, but he's also a tiny bit jealous at the moment. But once he's on the show in a little bit, he's gonna be sick of it very fast. He tends to be the little bit more rambunctious of them when I do stuff like this. Whereas Wilhelm gets very, very quiet and calm because he has nowhere to hide, really. But it's okay because we got snackies for the little baby man, if you would like them. Yeah, you're going to try to hide in the bed, huh? Yeah. Or fall asleep, probably. It's a very comfortable bed, huh, Baba? Yeah, very comfy and soft, huh, your babushki? Yeah, I know. So, it's a little bit later, like I said, than what I would normally be starting to get them ready for bed. But we did promise that we would show them for the podcast, and normally I do give them snacks before bedtime anyway. So I figured we'd do it all at once. And then tomorrow we're going to end up doing the little bath episode. Show you guys how we clean pigs. Not real pigs, because I mean, it will be almost as difficult. Wrestling guinea pigs into a bath is essentially as difficult as it is wrestling a real fucking real pig. It'll be real fun for everybody involved, I'm sure. And after that, we'll be doing more AI holiday edits, photo shoots with them. We started doing today. We'll be finishing that tomorrow. I actually have to do some updates to our websites and apps to make sure everybody knows about our free image giveaway and digital image edit that we do. I'd like to do it every year, but we'll be doing this until the end of the year, 2024. You send in a digital image on any one of our apps in a direct message or in the comments, wherever you can send it, and we'll send back a reply with an edited image. It's no cost to you, and it's a lot of fun. It'll be holiday based, so family, pets, whatever the hell, solo portraits, or even just if you have an idea and you want to see something cool on a holiday scene or something we're messing around with. We've already been doing the AI show quite a bit for the past couple of weeks, and it's pretty limitless what you can create, and I've been nonstop working on it. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'll leave the seatbelt here. Maybe that'll calm you down, buddy. And guinea pigs usually in about 10 to 20 minutes, depending on what it is that you're doing. Like if I was feeding him lettuce right now, I could literally sit here for 20, maybe even 30 minutes, and he'd be fine. The only thing would be he'd probably poo or pee in here, which we clean this frequently. But he only just started eating hay right now, so he's kind of calmed down. He was just about to probably start really mowing down a bunch of hay, and then in about a half an hour, he'd probably hide in a blanket and try to sleep. Or you'd run your laps, huh? You like to do that sometimes too at night. Then when lights go off, whether that any time between 9 and midnight, usually depends on what my workload is and stuff. That's when you'll start to hear some real interesting noises. Worcester and Wilhelm are in a cage that it's all together, but it's also separated, so they can't get to each other unless I open up like a doorway for them. Sometimes I let them play, but I can only let them play when I'm watching because they get a little bit crazy sometimes. And if you've ever seen guinea pigs, especially males, try to, I think all the guinea pigs do this, but especially when they're two males, for me it's especially disconcerting being a male. To see the only way that they can fight is a way that's very, it's interesting. Is the only way I can really describe it. Also, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of how herds of guinea pigs operate, but they're not very solo animals. They like to have at least more than one of their own species near them in order to feel safe. They kind of watch each other's backs while they eat, poop, all that stuff. And actually, it's funny because when you eat food with them, or if they're eating with each other, they'll go back to back. Oh, a warning noise. Hey, you want to go back home? You want to hang out with Worcesters? It's okay. It's a little Betty's, buddy. It's okay. I know you're very upset. That's why Papa got you snackies, so that way you weren't paying attention. Good for you, buddy. Want snackums? It's okay. I know, I'm freaking you out, huh? It's okay. He's not overly upset, or he'd really be making a racket. But we're gonna end this in a little bit anyway. You're gonna go back home, huh? Yes, you're gonna go back home in a second. And then we're gonna bring Worcester out so everybody can see him, and we'll be bringing them out periodically as the holidays go on, because we'll be doing those photo shoots and also creating mini series based on all the different pets that we have involved with this. Not just the 2 guinea pigs, but Buster the puppy, huh? You boys, you chickens. It's okay. Papa love you very much, Papa. I don't know why Papa didn't get your brush. You stay right there and let the people watch you and see how handsome you are. Give you a brush here, and I'll give you a brush too, Mr. Worcester Pig. Good boy. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. We got a boy here. Look at him. What else we got here? A chubby man, right? Of 35. Look at this. Somebody the other day said, somebody that doesn't really know me said that I looked 28. I thought that, I was very happy about that. And they said, yeah, in the face, and then walked away. And I was like, oh, okay, fuck you. And then the other fun thing that I heard this week that had to do with age was yesterday somebody said, I think it was at a supermarket somewhere, somebody was asking for 4 dimes. And I said, I don't know if you've ever heard this before, but 4 dimes makes a quarter. And one person laughed that was far too young to understand. And the other person laughed really hard, and I couldn't tell how old they were. They turned around and said this to clear it up. Oh, that's really funny. I remember when my grandfather told me that. And that's when Papa's soul was crushed, Wilhelm. It is a very good little teddy bear, Bubba. You want a teddy bear? I'll put it right here for you, okay? You're for good boys. Can Papa give you a nice brushies? Nice. Very good. Wow. Very handsome. Oh, brr. Papa love you. It's okay. You're not used to this, huh? We haven't done the brushies in a while. I lost a brush. I was trying to find, it's really tough to find a baby brush. I don't know why. That's what you need, Wilhelm, is a baby brush. This brush is a little bit much. This is probably better for the dog. It's okay. Very good. Very handsome. Wow. And they eat quite a bit of food. They eat hay, pellets, pieces of fruit and vegetables that have been dried up and mixed up in their food bowls. The hay is 70% of their diet. And then once a day they'll eat either, there's a list of vegetables that they eat that's a mile long, but there's also a list of vegetables that's just as long of things they cannot eat at all, or pretty much everything they eat, they have to eat in limited amounts when it comes to wet vegetables. But these two actually don't really like fruit too much. Some like it as a treat, but you can't give them too much of any of that at all, really. Yeah, you like the dried strawberries, though, huh? You like the dried strawberries, you good boy. Yeah, Papa just brushing you and getting all that dead fur out of there because it's shedding season, and then we're going to give you a bath tomorrow. There's your good boy. Very nice. Yeah, not shedding too bad, though. They actually do a pretty good job of self cleaning of the fur. The only thing you got to watch out for is when their fur gets a little bit longer than this, just because they can get matted. This guy's at just the right length, though. Here's your good boy. We're almost done, buddy. Yeah, we're just checking. We're gonna give you a cleaning tomorrow. I gotta make sure you're ready for it, buddy. Yeah, you're a very good boy. Wow. Is that your tummy? Is that your tummy? Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. You're gonna go back to Worcester in a minute. You're gonna go eat some hay. Very good. See, well done. Yeah. You're really gonna enjoy the bath tomorrow, I can see, huh? I thought because you were so excited today that meant that you were gonna be a happy piggy. Apparently you're aggravated. That's okay. We're gonna get you nice and clean, buddy. And then after the bath, we'll do a clip-in video and see how they clip their claws, which is not easy. And you guys should come on back. Actually, I don't even think I'm gonna have to stop the podcast. Y'all can. I don't even think there's really anybody even viewing at the moment. For some reason, they've been posting these as private, so I don't even know if people can actually watch these live. Okay, two people are. Wow, that might just be me though. If you are watching, say something in the comments. Say just type in Guinea horse, and just because I'm having a tough time telling exactly how many people are watching at once with this different feed system that we're using. It should only happen for the next episode or two. Just trying to figure out exactly how all this stuff works. Once I do, we'll have a more streamlined show style. Maybe we'll start making like AI backgrounds and stuff too for the people to see, huh, Baba? Yeah, a very good boy. All right, we'll be back in a little while because apparently I can hear some sound that it's going to play. It's going to get us blocked on YouTube. So we'll be back later. Make sure to share, like, and comment. The more we grow, the more we show, the more you view, the more we do. Worcester will be back tomorrow with an intro episode before the bath. And love you all. Happy holidays. Check out all the other holiday episodes we've been making.